Hello, YouTube. Chance Paladin here. The loading is pretty good, given how enormous these maps are. Playing Shadowrun. Shadowrun returns Hong Kong. Okay, so this guy's Yellow Lotus, so I'm not supposed to hurt him, but he did beat that guy up and take his money. Do not kill any Yellow Lotus. Yeah. I assume... Oh gosh darn it. Yeah, see? Objective failed. But I got the cred stick. I don't know. It's hard to roleplay sometimes, but they were all bad guys, but that was definitely a bad guy. To the rooftops. So I'm still looking for one more piece of the city to fix. Maybe that's it. But that guy was definitely a dirt bag. The old rusted water valve might be able to close off the flow of water that's pouring out of the broken pipe. Flow of water ceases, less clean water will run off into the streets now. Hooray. Alright, repaired the city. Go up and talk to that person. Yeah, this game, HBS has always been really good about having pretty cool choices. So let's give this guy his cred stick back. And him back his cred stick. Here you go. Oh, thank you. I don't have anything that I can reward you with, but I appreciate what you did. No problem. Now, where is that lady that was doing her college thingy? Or school, that research, whatever. Oh god. I don't want any trouble, you little bastards. But yeah, I'm sure people are gonna yell at me for role-playing and stuff, but I've heard it a million times and I don't care. The young woman straddles at your approach, fumbling something in her pocket when she recognizes you. She relaxes. Is it done? It's done. Thank you. She opens the flap on her satchel, reaches inside, and produces a plastic sheet. I'm not magically active, so I can't see the flow of key in the area, but I've got test strips, little sheets of paper embedded with key-sensitive bacteria. It's a close relative of Fab, but it doesn't see much use. She pulls a strip out of the sheath and holds it in the air. Within seconds, it turns ink black. She lets out a dejected sigh, her eyes shifting from the strip to her watch to the strip. She looks utterly defeated. I've been making adjustments for weeks now, trying to get the key to circulate better, and nothing seems to work. If anything, this one went bad even faster. No, it should work. Followed the text and everything right. The key here is rancid, that's obvious, but I swear it's even worse than it should be. No wonder this place is so disgusting. I get what you mean. Thank you, Gobbit. The student coughs and rests her head in her hands. That's it, I'm getting out of here in a little while. Gotta tell my advisor about this. Thanks for the help. Hope you don't stay long. I sure won't. Okay. You take care of yourself. And I will hopefully get these bad guys in line. I try to complete the mission. Oh, it's a gigantic teddy bear. That's not scary. I always try to complete the missions, but complete them as morally good as possible. So, thank you so much. This is everything I have in the world. Oh, it's all the money he has. This makes me want to play freaking Dragonfall again. I love Dragonfall so much. Okay, let's see. Let's go. I don't know, which way do I want to... Wait a minute. That's just a little alley or something. Which way do I want to go? I wonder which way's better. I'll go this way. Game saved. So usually, well, and especially in their first campaign, Dead Man Switch, the Seattle campaign, depending on where you entered, could change things like the fighting order and stuff. Ooh. What's this? Money! Heyo! Shoot, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I got like no comments on my Shadowrun videos, and I'm already getting like thumbs downs. It's like, why? What do you guys want? What did I do to piss people off already? Is it because I sound so friggin' tired? Shoot, I don't know how to heal out of combat. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, we probably don't have the code to that, I believe. No. Oh shoot, that crumpled note had the frickin'... You'll notice, oh, that's the code for the inside. Oh, well, let's look around first and see if we can find any loot. Or bad guys. Vending machine. The Simpsons machine has been left unlocked for restocking. There's a packaged data chip. It's probably a trick. probably pull it out and sets off an alarm or something. But I wonder how you get in that room. I should know, like, search for hidden traps. Search for hidden walls. Oh well. So yeah, if you're watching this and enjoy it, could you like do me a great favor and say something down in the comments, like you want me to keep doing these, or thumbs up or something. I love this game, but I don't play it as much because I want to make sure I record it all. So please let me know. That'd be great. A large man in his 50s stands waiting, his heavily tattooed arms held in a fighter's stance. His bone structure is heavy. Corded muscle stands out on his arms and chest. In his youth, he must have been enormous. And I just remembered, too, the cyber's been updated, not just the Matrix stuff, so I'm wondering if some of these more cyber people are going to be significantly stronger. Candy Graham for Strangler Bow. Much he doesn't talk so much a lot. I don't know how you get in here, but you've got my attention. Good. I have a message from Kindly Ching. A message from Ching? I can't wait to hear you mangle it, he chuckles to himself. You speak Cantonese so well, but before I hear it, I have a little message for her too. You tell Kindly Ching that her operations are done in the walled city. Strangler Bao has given himself a promotion, and tell her that if she sends any more errand boys to visit with another message, Strangler Bao is going to send them back in a box. You think you can tell her that, errand boy? Should I write it down for you in English? Oh, come on, Strangler. Can I call you Strangler? We don't want to hang out. I'm pretty sure she'll react negatively to that. Why don't I just say I left her message on your remains? Just lots this stick in. Okay. Cool. I don't get to hear you butcher the message. I'm sad. He grabs the small plastic drive from your hand and slots it into his Jud player. Kindly Ching stands erect. Speak directly to the camera. Mr. Bao, as everyone knows, you are a man of swift action. I respect that, and because of that respect, I will get right to the point. I know where your money's coming from. I know that you have friends working for straw sandals like myself. They have been siphoning funds from their organizations. I know about the noodle shop that you launder the money through. I have tasted their broth and found it wanting. You have been stealing from the Yellow Lotus, glorifying yourself with revenue that we have earned, and I have the files to prove it. Receipts, bank reports, personal communication. Okay, now, in light of our recent conflict, you might be wondering why I'm keeping this information to myself. Why I haven't exposed you so you could be dragged from your lotus den by the balls. And slowly roasted on a rotisserie spit. I love the writing. In truth, I respect your ambition. You have a lot to learn about candor and loyalty, but I believe that you still have value. I'm willing to work with you, however, in order for that to happen, we need to come to an understanding about the nature of our partnership. I own you, Bao. You and all of your men. You are my playthings. Dolls to twist and pose as I see fit. I'm in this position because I am far better at this than you, and it's time you learn that. Accept what I'm telling you, and we can get back to business and prosper together. But if you continue your little rebellion, I will mail tiny pieces of you to your children and take their picture as they open the package. You have 24 hours to return to the fold. If you aren't here licking my heels by then, the information will be released and you will become food for the fishies. Your choice, 24 hours. The message winks out. Strangler Bao turns away from the screen slowly. His skin is ashen. and he's telling me to get out, which is not very nice. He pauses, casts his eyes to the floor, and tell Miss Chang to expect me at Swift Winds tomorrow morning. I will. Thank you for your time. Just go. That's not nice. Do 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 dink. Do 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 dink do 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 dink. What's this? I'll take this now. Oh, cool. Whoops, that's not the right button. Oh my goodness. Okay. I definitely still need a better video card, though. Oh, stolen from a vending machine. Listen, someone may pay to take it off your hands. All right. Whoops, I started doing Heroes of the Storm. Okay, I don't want to go... Wait. Lower levels. Lower levels. Lower levels is fine. I just don't want to go up the wrong way. Return to home. Alright, well, it says this is the way to go. I hope it won't screw me. Wu holds up his hand for everyone to stop. Turns to the two of you and hooks his thumbs in his belt. Well, that was a thing. Never thought I'd be shuttling messages between criminals and a Hong Kong syndicate. I can't imagine what Raymond would have wanted in the walled city. This place just feels wrong. No kidding, there's something off about it. This place makes you feel like your life has no value, like there is no point to anything. Great life you have here, runner. Gobbet ignores the barb. She breathes a sigh of relief. Look, we're done, aren't we? We got into and back out of the walled city, and we're still in one piece. Whining ex-cops aside, I'll call this a win. I'm not whining, rat girl. Duncan Wu doesn't whine. So it sounds like this place turns people against each other, maybe? I don't know. Whatever you say, Gun Show. I think that's a cool name. Gun Show. Come to rest on Gobbet. That's not gonna stick, is it? We are leaving. Oh, it's hard to shake off the walled city. Its gravity clings to you as if wretchedness itself has grown tentacles. A sound of suffering subsides, but the echoes still thrum your insides. Gobbet walks slowly, head down, and both hands on her stomach, whispering in conversation to someone or something that only she can see. Her eyes hidden. Wu pauses a moment, breathes a heavy sigh of relief when you finally reach the streets. But returning to Hoi isn't like coming home. Suspicious looks and closed mouths accent unsmiling faces that billboard a universal message. You don't belong here. Time to report back to Kindly Ching and inform her that the message has been delivered. Get this business over with, get your sin burned, get on to the next step, whatever it is. You leave the City of Darkness behind, head to the Mahong Pilot, and a date with the Crime Lord. Oh, look at all that karma. Nom nom nom, karma, karma, karma. Okay, what's this? A large X formed by peeling duct tape. Oh, that's not weird. That is freaking creepy. this our way? Hopefully he knows where to go. He does. Alright. Hello, everybody. Return to Kindly Cheng. Kindly Cheng watches you closely as you walk across the Ma Hong parlor. As you approach, her lieutenant leans in, brings her mouth close to the triad boss's ear. Cheng smiles and nods, her eyes never leaving you. I've heard from Bao. He got my message very clearly. But he also says there was bloodshed, and I specifically told you to let them live. I'm disappointed. We were defending ourselves. You screwed up plain and simple. Nonetheless, I expected you to be a bit sloppy. It's partly why I sent you. Oh, screw you, bitch. What? Part of the message was on that stick. And part was the messenger. Bao didn't rate sending real Shadowrunners to deal with him. Oh, what a bitch. Screw you. Oh wow, my message was delivered and Strangler Bao is back in the fold earning for me. As far as I'm concerned, our transaction is complete. While you were gone, I set the wheels in motion to wipe your identities. The order's been sent. We are now... Or I guess... I was already a Shadowrunner. Like, I don't... Did I have a sin too? I'm confused. Anyway. Wu exhales heavily. His eyes remain focused straight ahead, but his shoulders sank. I guess I did have a sin. We'll figure a way out of this. There's only one way out of this, and that's through it. Whoever gave the kill order on Carter also forced us to give up our identities and took Raymond. That's all I can think about, finding out who did this and Ray. While I was working to get your sins burned, I also have my network look into Raymond Black's disappearance. She rests her PDA on the Ma Hong table, facing you. The triad boss's tongue slips from her mouth as she looks over the top, hunting for the right button on the upside-down interface. I have news to share with you, my darlings, the kind you won't like. Raymond Black is dead. Raymond's photograph appears on the screen, behind a reporter standing on the docks in Victoria Harbour. It's a picture you've seen before, a professional portrait taken for a press release about a youth center he was opening in the Redmond Barrens. Under Raymond's photo are the words, Seattle man killed. Another shooting involving the police department, a Seattle community organizer and industrial engineer was apparently shot and killed while resisting arrest at Victoria Harbour last night. Hong Kong police report that the UCS man Raymond Black was behaving erratically and would not respond to police orders to surrender. So obviously the cops are crooked, which we already know, but now there's more evidence of that, it seems like. No additional information regarding Black or why he was traveling to Hong Kong are available. Police have stated that due to this shooting's proximity to last night's shootout with the White Star, the investigation must remain confidential and no other details are being revealed at this time. Shootout with the White Star? Was that? I don't know. I guess I don't know. Okay. This just keeps getting worse. This definitely is not getting better. Raymond's dead. Isabel reaches out to touch. Wu thinks better of it and pulls back her hand. Sorry for your loss. I never had a father, so I don't know what it's like, but sorry. This is no coincidence. I'm afraid that's not all, my darlings. This is security footage. No. This is security footage from the Victoria Harbour from last night. You will find it contains a contradiction. Oh, hey, cool. It's the... Okay. Excuse me. The PDA shows silent, grainy footage of Raymond sitting in a tea shop flanked by 2 guards. He's looking down at something in his hand, distracted. The footage continues, and the camera displays several black-clad figures entering the field of view from different angles, guns ready. A tall, sharply dressed man in a suit walks briskly towards Raymond, flanked by 2 more. So, that's a big mofo with a grenade launcher. Great. Wow. Raymond stands to face him, and the camera gets a clear view of the suit's face, white plastic. His guards turn to draw weapons, and muzzle flashes are up from all sides. One of Raymond's guards goes down, and his submachine gun fires wildly, hitting the camera. Those weren't cops, and Raymond wasn't resisting arrest. What's with that guy's face? Is that a mask? It doesn't look like a mask. It looks like a plastic face implant. Ew. This guy's either a fool or an arrogant son of a bitch. What now? We find out who the plastic-faced man is. With what resources? I'm afraid there are some facts you're going to have to face. You are alone in this country. No network, no money, no identity. I can protect you from the police, but how would you go about discovering what happened to Raymond without me? How would you survive? This is a topic that requires serious consideration. I take it she wants to give me more favors than I'm going to have to owe her even more. Rest, I promise you safety in my town for the night. We'll talk about Mr. Plastic Face tomorrow. Ladies, go find our new friends. I placed to bed down in that rat's nest squat boat you call a home. We'll all talk after you've slept to figure out our next steps. What a bitch. Thank you for your help, Auntie. What are friends for? Yeah, you're not my friend because I'm gonna have to owe you a bunch of shit. Get some sleep. Okay. Alright, that's a good place to cut the video. If you like watching me play Shadowrun, please let me know down in the comments. I'll have to restart Dragonfall. So, and I don't think I have like all my roleplay stuff for that character, unfortunately. So, it'll be a little work, but it'll be a lot of fun. So please let me know down in the comments. If nobody really cares about me playing Shadowrun Returns, then I guess I'll just play it without recording it, and I'll be able to play it a lot more, which would make me happy, but it would make me sad, because I know people enjoy it, but like, people being vocal and stuff helps, because then I know where to spend my time, and these aren't getting as many views. Those Shadowruns aren't getting as many views as I thought. So maybe it's what I'm naming them. I don't know. But anyway, please let me know down in the comments. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends. And I guess that's about it. So I'm enjoying this, and I hope you are too. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.